Of course not. It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's the anticipation for the game today and the crack of the bat tomorrow. It's history, and it's groundbreaking. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hi, everybody. It's Boot Shelby. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Cole Reagans.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it. Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter down, Santiago Espinal. Runner at first with no outs here. Up the middle, Volpe behind his back to second, on to first in time. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Bichette up to the dish. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And that's in the dirt. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
That one hit to right. Soto drifts towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in New York, and on the hill, the lefty, you say. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch. And Gleyber Torres retired. And a quick out, number 1. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Alex Verdugo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And Judge spoils that one.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. Kiermaier going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Nothing for the Yanks in the first. Second inning upcoming from the Bronx. No score. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Chopped left side. Gathers and throws to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Yeah, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Justin Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. On the ground right side. Bell steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. Kikuchi back to work. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate, and George makes the grab.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Down the left field line, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Off the plate, 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. The Yanks lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, number 36. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And the batter is George Springer. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Say goodbye to that one. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball. Kirk will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Mexico. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Verdugo makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Check swing, went around, strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The pitch. Ripped to third. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the first baseman, Chad Bell. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The Blue Jays up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. And there are 2 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Torres batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Good take by Torres. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second.
The left fielder, number 24.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Slow ground ball to the right side. And he grabs it foul. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Reagan's back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25. Dalton.
2 outs, base is empty.
Varsho.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Throw into third. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Next is the designated hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. Brings it in, and that is gone. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
And the pitch. Got one out to right. Springer there makes the catch. Judge out on the play. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder,
Juan Soto down. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rips one to right. Dives, bounce off his glove. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 down. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fall off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York. That's it. Soto at second. Stanton at first. 2 out of the inning. And fouled off. To third. Turner collects it. That ends the inning. 2 left on. We're headed to the 5th. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
George Springer.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. And now it's 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Kirk.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. In the air left field. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Back to the Bronx. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jose Trevino. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
And ball 1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Chad Bell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And two away now. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit, 1 for 2. This to third. Throws to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired. What a play, inning over. Yanks held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Espinal, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. As the lefty gets to work, clips the corner, 0-1. There's a strike. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. Well up until this point.
Oh, 0-1 now. Foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. And Bichette is retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Flips the corner. And that is strike one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Now 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. And Guerrero is set down. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 2. And here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Alex Verdugo.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And here it comes. To the right side, Guerrero. He'll do it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
One down, base is empty. And strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
They got it for out number two.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So, in the box again, takes the strike. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. They get the out on Soto. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
The lefty fires. Just missed.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Turner is out, and there's 1 down. So up next, Dalton Varsho. There's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now the DH, number 36. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Cole Reagans gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And that's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game.
Right through there for a strike. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check on the runner. Back in there standing. The 0-1. And a base hit on the line. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two on, 1 out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Right down to shoot. 0-1. That's to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Around third, the throw in, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Kiermaier now. Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Line drive.
Grounded bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So two down now, and here is Santiago Espinal. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Popped up. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Just missed. The Yankees looking to rally. In the air to left center. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that's a base hit. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Deadhead Assemble.
Just incredible power in this.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Springer returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Austin Wells. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Just missed.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That misses. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Clips a corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike. The Jays leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier makes the play, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Wells. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The pitch. Line drive, knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
So man aboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. The pitch. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and takes low for ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fly ball to right. And it's caught for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Justin Turner.
Man at first, Justin Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Bichette goes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Verdugo makes the grab, 2 down. Wide throw, and it gets away. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. One left for Toronto, but they're in front 4-0. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Kikuchi into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Swings here and blasts one left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. This pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No outs. Runner on second. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Liner, base hit. Around third. So they're at the corners now. Aaron Judge at the plate. Base hit and a run in to score. And that rolls into the corner. The tag out. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yusei Kikuchi out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 68, Jordan Romano.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. One run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? His second homer this series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Stanton now. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Oswald Peraza.
And he would be the tying run, Boots, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And a good eye there.
Ball one, no strike.
Swung on, ball two. That's back. And in one hops the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's there with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So two down. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ball one, no strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one. That's hard hit on the line. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands.
Tim Meza on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Tim Meza.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia appears to be getting loose. Swanson getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. So remaining in the game defensively, Oswald Peraza taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Now it's the DH.
The designated hitter, David Schneider.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Clay Holmes. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit, right side. Torres over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. And next for Toronto, George Springer. That's in for a strike. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Catches the corner for a strike. Holmes, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Righty delivers. Broken bat, roll to first. Back. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yankees, 5-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.